What's going on, YouTube? Today we gonna be talking about is how to get your cast iron skillets ready to use if they're brand new. Just picked these up today from Walmart. Got a 12-inch to the left and a 10-inch to the right with the with ridges. And they were about 10 bucks, like 9 and 10 bucks. So brand new, and I already washed them out real good, and I just stuck them in the oven for a little bit just to evaporate any water. But usually what you want to do is, after give it a good wash off, you want to use either some type of oil, or some people use lard, animal fats, different type of stuff like that to coat your pan. And then pretty much want to put a few coats of whatever type of oil, or I know they sell they also sell specific like Skillet oil creams for, I don't know what it's called, but you could probably look it up. I don't use that. I usually just go with oils. Today I'm going to be using safflower seed oil, high heat up to 445. So I got my oven set to 350. Like I said, they're still a little too warm. Put it on there right now. Still too hot to the touch, but I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. And to put the oil on, you can use either a rag or some old piece of cloth or something like that, or you can just use your hand. I'm probably just gonna use my hand. So I'll get back to you when it cooled down a little bit. All right, so now that they cooled down a bit, I'm able to touch them. It's still warm, but I'm gonna put the oil on them now that they're warm. One thing to note, there's different ways to season cast iron. Supposedly I've heard of people putting them over fires and stuff like that to season them, but if you're gonna use an oven, which I think is the easiest way, after you oil these up a few times, when you put it in the oven, make sure that you put it in upside down, so like that. And that's just to make sure, because if you put it in like this, oil can pool up on the bottom. If you turn it over, that way any oil that would pool would spread and just run down and run off. So I'm gonna do that. Probably do it off camera, but like I said, I'm gonna use my hands, and I don't want it to it's gonna be a little oily and not messy, just a little oily. I'm not trying to have a camera while I do that. Some people say you should do this, there's difference of opinions. Some people say do it 2-3 times. I've heard do it 5 times. So the thing about it, and you'll have to work that out. Personally, I think I'll do it about 2 or 3 times before I'm ready to cook with it. And when you got a new pan, especially if you've never used cast iron before, they retain heat very well. So it might take a couple times playing around just to see what you need to set your stove top on, and you'll have to get a feel for it for whatever different type of things you're cooking. But yeah, that's it. How to season your brand new cast iron. Alright, so this one's oiled up, ready to go in. I've got to tell you how long to keep it in there for. Usually if you oil it, put it in the oven for about an hour, and there'll be one, you know, that'll be one go around. So however many want to go around you want to do on it, but an hour and 11 for each oiling should be good. Peace out.